Hi there, I'm Matt Trudewind, cybersecurity architect here at NetApp. When it comes to the problem of data exposure, organizations of all sizes are dealing with three critical issues: data breach, data compliance, and data security. Luckily at NetApp, we have solutions to help you in each of these areas, so let's walk through them. When it comes to a data breach, hackers and malicious actors are really trying to steal your data and threaten to release it to the public. Oftentimes, they will do this with ransomware. Now, you're probably very familiar with ransomware from an encryption standpoint, where they're trying to lock you out if you don't pay, but also they will do this with a data breach or data exfiltration attack. So NetApp's ransomware resilience includes two key capabilities to help mitigate this. One is ransomware resilience can block the user account being used for this malicious action. The other one is ransomware resilience can easily alert you and your security team by integrations with existing SIEMs, so that your security operations center is well aware of these alerts as they're happening in real time, so you can stop the breach. So ransomware resilience checks that first box of data breach. Now, the next major area is when it comes to data compliance, and oftentimes we think of regulatory items like HIPAA compliance, GDPR, CCPA. All of these different regulations can be difficult to deal with. Oftentimes, too, they require securing personally identifiable information. NetApp's classification tool allows you to easily identify your data, find out if it has the right permissions on it, how is it secured, and also tag that data. So you can find out if you have, for example, personally identifiable information like social security numbers just out there with everyone full control permissions. That would not be very helpful in this scenario. But also it's important that you not only classify and ID the data with NetApp classification, but also you're aware of how this data is being accessed within your organization. And that is accomplished with NetApp Data Infrastructure Insights, or DII. DII allows you to audit all file access. So you can be sure who's accessing the data and exactly know what they're doing with it. It's an incredible observability tool. So with that capability, NetApp easily has you covered for compliance. Now, when it comes to the last area of data security, oftentimes people forget about protecting the storage layer. NetApp has been doing this for more than 30 years now with our flagship operating system, ONTAP. ONTAP has built-in capabilities to secure your data like post-quantum cryptography, or PQC. PQC allows even more modern attacker techniques like harvest now, decrypt later, leveraging quantum computers, to not allow those to succeed because it's using post-quantum cryptography or quantum-resistant encryption. NetApp is the only enterprise storage provider providing this today. Another area that NetApp has for built-in detection is autonomous ransomware protection that integrates with our entire stack, including ransomware resilience, so you can know if a ransomware attack is occurring in real time, take an automatic snapshot, and send an alert. It's a great signal point. We are the only ones that can do this today in a unified way across block and file. The last area I want to talk about today is SnapLock compliance. What this allows you to do is truly have immutable and indelible snapshot backup copies, so that if you are trying to recover, you know that you'll always be able to do that. Unlike many other storage enterprise vendors, NetApp does not allow security backdoors into our system, so you can always be assured you can recover from something or a backup using SnapLock compliance. In fact, we extend this even further with our ransomware recovery guarantee, meaning that if you sign up for this service and you are unable to recover your data after a ransomware attack, NetApp will monetarily compensate you. This service has been out for over 2 years now, and in that time, we have never paid out because we're that solid and we can always recover with SnapLock compliance. Now, the last area of data security that we really need to dive into is also validated. NetApp is the only enterprise storage vendor that is validated by the NSA for top secret data using something called Commercial Solutions for Classified, or CSFC. This means that secret and top secret data can be stored on NetApp storage with an NSA validation on that. Again, we are the only ones. We also have validations for common criteria, the approved product list of the DoD, and also, of course, our FIPS 140-3 encryption. So we can easily take care of that third checkbox of data security. Now, putting this all together, it's also important to understand where your data lives as well. Your data may not just be in one location. Most customers are using a hybrid cloud approach, where data can exist at multiple points. And whether that data is sitting there at the core, maybe the data's in the public cloud, or maybe it's an edge site. NetApp's ONTAP operating system allows you to protect that data with all the capabilities I've talked about today, edge to core to cloud, no matter where it lives, because it's a single operating system that exists in all these areas. So when it comes to protecting from data exposure, NetApp has you well covered. NetApp, the most secure storage on the planet.